Oh, I love this lip colour. Look how white my teeth look. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be a Colourpop haul update, I'm going to call it. Recently I did a Colourpop haul, as you saw. I thought it would be a really good idea to update you guys on what I thought about the products after using them and give you a little bit of a review of the products that I bought. I haven't really seen a lot of people talk about the actual formulas or how they use the products, so that's what I'm going to talk about in this video. I hope you guys enjoy it. Make sure you give it a thumbs up. Also, if I do end up uploading this between Christmas and New Year's, because I'm filming before Christmas, I hope you had a really nice Christmas and I hope you're excited for the New Year's. Let's get into it now. So the first product I'm going to talk about is the Lunch Money. It's the Super Shock Cheek in... what? Oh, okay. That's an update for you. This highlighter, and I guess this is a highlighter as well, but these are Super Shock Cheek. Even Lunch Money is a Super Shock Cheek. I called this a highlighter in my haul video, so these are both Super Shock Cheeks. That was a super shock. Sorry. I guess I'm going to talk about these Super Shock Cheeks then. By the way, everything I say in this video is my opinion. If you find something amazing and I don't, then that's okay, because we all use products differently, we all have different skin types, and I hope that you can respect my opinion. The first one I'm going to talk about is Lunch Money. So this is a very, very beautiful light gold shade. It is swatched there. It's a beautiful looking highlighter. And the other one that I got was the Super Shock Cheek in Highly Wasted. Now this is more of a blush shade, but it is very shimmery. That's what it looks like there. It's more of a peachy blush shade. Out of all the products that I used, these were the hardest to use. I still really haven't gotten the hang of them. Lunch Money isn't too bad. I would definitely recommend using a finger when applying this, because when I used a brush, I found that when I applied it, it kind of wiped off some of my foundation and it just looked a little bit messy. Also, I treated these products as cream products because of the formula. A little bit of a weird formula in that it feels cream and it applies kind of like a cream product, but then it blends out like a powder. So definitely apply this with a finger on top of your foundation. I do love the shade of this. I think it is a gorgeous shade. I do have it on my cheeks today. As you can see, it's a very subtle kind of highlighter. It's not extremely dramatic or anything like that. What I tended to do with this product was I dabbed it on the skin, and once it kind of dried, I would kind of brush it out a little bit. I'm not sure if it's just me with my clumsy fingers, but I tended to like make a very big kind of highlight, and I think that's just because I've dabbed it with my finger like that. If you do want a thinner kind of highlight, make sure you just use like the top of your finger. But yeah, this is a little bit of a tricky product to use, but I really love the shade of this product, so I probably would buy more of these kind of highlighting shades just because they look so stunning on the face. But definitely be careful with how you apply them and find a way that works for your skin. The Super Shock Cheek in Highly Wasted didn't really work on my skin. I am wearing it on my cheeks today and it is a gorgeous peachy colour. I do have a few issues with this particular shade, and I'm not sure if all of the other kind of blush shades are like this, but I'm just going to base my opinion off this one that I've tried. This shade is very glittery when I apply it to my face. My finger has kind of a nice sheen to it, and I do love shimmery blushes, which is why I chose it. I found that it rubbed off my makeup. Even on my face right now, you probably can't see because of the light and how far you are from the camera, kind of looks a little bit chunky on my face. I'm not sure if that's just because of my dryness, and I'm not sure if it's just clung to some dry patches on my face, but I do find that it has kind of clumped up in areas on my face. I don't know, that's just my experience with this particular colour. Again, I would definitely not recommend using a brush with this though, because that'll just wipe off your makeup even more. That's what happened to me anyways. Yeah, I don't know, it's really weird. I'm still trying to work this product out, but I love the shade, so I'm still gonna stick with it and try and make it work. Yeah, I'm not super impressed with the Super Shock Cheeks. I just find that they're very difficult to use, and they just kind of look very, what's the word, like cakey on my skin. So that was a bit of a downer, but everything from here on out is pretty good. So let's just smile and move on. The next products I'm going to talk about are the Super Shock Shadows. I have the shade Cornelius, Amaze, cat hair, and Lovely. I am wearing these shadows on my eyes today. I have Cornelius in the crease, and I think I have lovely all over my eyelid. I've only used these shadows once or twice, so I don't really have a very detailed opinion of them, but I still will give you a review of them because I have tried them out a few times. These have the same formula as the Super Shock Cheeks in that they are kind of a cream product, then they dry as kind of a powder. I have to say, out of all these shades, Cornelius is probably my favourite. I wouldn't say it's super pigmented because I did use a brush with this. One thing I do really like about these products is that I could use a brush with it. The other two shimmery shades I really like. They are gorgeously pigmented. This is Amaze. See, that's very like a rose gold kind of glitter. And then this one is Lovely. Lovely is such a gorgeous gold shade. It's so pretty. I do really like these. I just find that they can be very glittery. I applied them with a finger just because that's what Colourpop recommended, and I kind of found that they didn't really give me a very even coverage of shadow. Yeah, I did find that these were a little bit patchy. I did try and use these with one of these, which is a little sponge doe foot applicator, because I think I saw Kathleen Light say that this was really good with Colourpop eyeshadows, and I did find that this also worked really well. Sticking to the positives, they are stunning shades and they give like a very beautiful foiled kind of effect. They don't look too bad. They have evened out, which is good. I actually really love this eye look. Moving on, I'm going to talk about the Colourpop Ultra Metallic Lips. I haven't really worn these a whole lot because they are very kind of bold colours. I only really swatched these on my lips and just rub them off, so I can't really comment on the longevity of these. By the way, I have the shades Queen, Three-Way, Zebra and Man-Eater. That's in that order. The thing I like the most about these is that they have incredible pigmentation. It was literally one swipe and I essentially had metallic lips. Obviously, you can build up the colour to give a more metallic look, which I did do, and it looked really cool. But yeah, super pigmented, which I really liked. And when I went to go and remove the lips, it was pretty hard to remove. So I do think these would have pretty good longevity. They didn't really dry out my lips at all, which was good. I didn't eat with these or anything like that, so I don't really know how these would hold up with eating and stuff like that. But from what I got from swatching them, they seem to stick onto my lips really well. And they also didn't emphasize any creases or anything in my lips. I think metallic lips are definitely in right now, so if you're looking for some metallic lip sticks, I would definitely recommend these ones because they're pretty cool. So next I'm going to talk about the Colourpop Ultra Satin Lips. These are the ones that I picked up, as you saw from my haul. This is in Echo Park, Calypso and Hutch. I have Hutch on my lips today and I freaking love this colour. This shade is so gorgeous. These other two shades are also extremely gorgeous. Echo Park is a very beautiful kind of peachy nude shade, and Calypso is a probably darker version of Echo Park. I love the formula of the Ultra Satin Lips. I did find that with Hutch I did have to apply a few layers of it to just build up the colour a little bit, but these two apply really nicely, just one layer. And I do find with these that you do need a lip liner because they are pretty hard to apply just around like the corners of your mouth. That's just what I found anyways. I'm probably just really crap at applying liquid lipsticks, but I do recommend lip liners with these. Also just to increase the longevity of them because I do think they last a long time, but I don't think that they last more than like 3 or 4 hours because they aren't matte lips, they are satin lips, so they still feel a little bit creamy on the lips, so they will move around on your lips. I've worn Hutch for about maybe half an hour now and it still feels very creamy on my lips. On the positive side of that, I do love these formulas for how creamy they are. It doesn't suck all the life out of your lips and make your lips feel incredibly dry. They actually feel very moisturizing and very comfortable on the lips, which is really nice, especially for people who have dry lips. I love the formula for that. I think it just compromises the longevity of it, but they do still last a really long time, and I think they're such gorgeous shades. They're so pigmented and I love them. I think these are probably some of my favourite liquid lipsticks because they feel so comfortable on the lips. So the last product that I hauled, and the last one that I'm going to share with you because it is my favourite, are the Colourpop Lippy Sticks. I did honestly not expect these to be my favourites, but these have surprised me and I really like them. I have the shades Grunge, which is a matte, and Aquarius, which is a cream. Out of the two that I got, Grunge is definitely my favourite. Don't get me wrong, Aquarius is beautiful, but I'm not too keen on the cream formula. The reason I love Grunge the most is because of the matte formula. This feels so creamy on the lips when you apply it. It doesn't settle into any of your fine lines. It gives a very even coverage. With the longevity of this is amazing. I found that the longevity of this was much better than the Aquarius one, which is in the cream formula. I wore this guy to a party and I literally was out from maybe like 7 to 12 and this stayed on my lips the whole time. I was eating, I was dancing, I was sweating. Even when I got home after that party and I checked my lipstick, it was basically just like I'd applied it at the start. It probably was just a little bit faded, but if it had faded, it faded very evenly, which was amazing. And this in particular is such a gorgeous shade. So if you're gonna buy anything from Colourpop, I would recommend the matte lippy sticks because they blew my mind. So guys, that brings me to the end of the video. I hoped you liked this kind of like haul update. I really just wanted to share with you what I thought about the products after I used them because I don't really find that there are a lot of videos on how to use Colourpop products. So I hope you enjoyed like the idea behind this video. If you did enjoy this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. Also comment down below your experience with Colourpop products. What products do you like? What are your favorites? Some products that you found really difficult to use. Also, I will probably not upload until next year, so have a very happy new year and I hope 2017 welcomes you with open arms. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you guys next time. Bye!